new idea. But baby, you unshackled all my fears.
Mesdames et messieurs, ce soir, vous le savez très bien, Dorothée Diamond a prévu tout ce qui peut être de beau, de meilleur pour que vous soyez dans les conditions les plus adéquates pour assister au lancement de PE Media. Il s'agit simplement d'un groupe de médias qui désormais peut exister à travers les films, à travers les mélodies et surtout à travers le type de théâtre et de cinéma que vous avez envie de regarder à la maison. Ce soir, je ne serai pas seul pour présenter cet événement. Je suis avec une charmante, charismatique camerounaise. Elle nous vient de Limbé. Elle a une beauté éclatante et ce soir elle est avec moi. Elle s'appelle Karen. Good evening, Karen.
Thank you, Bobby. That was a fantastic intro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome tonight at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We're right in North London. It's all about PE Media TV tonight. It's the launch of PE Media. It's championed by Dorothy Diamond, as you said earlier, Bobby.
Exactly.
She is a game changer in the community. She is really taking things to the next level.
And the next level tonight will be taking people, first of all, to that black carpet behind us.
Absolutely.
With
very,
that
very
beautiful
exciting
background.
Yes, yes.
And then we'll be doing some interviews. After those interviews, we'll be taking you guys inside the venue where everything's gonna happen, and hopefully you guys will have a lot of fun tonight.
There's lots to do tonight. There's lots of drinks. There's going to be a showcasing of one of the Purfect Escapes productions, which we're really excited about, actually.
Exactly.
And we're celebrating Dorothy tonight. We're celebrating a win for Dorothy. It's a win for the community. It's a win for the media industry. It's a win for black people. So I'm really excited by this.
Me
actually.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Shatter my kryptonite so I can just breathe. Was only here to chase a new idea. But baby, you unshackled all my fears.
Perfect Escape,
Escapes.
where I know Suzanne got a very big role in there.
Yes.
And Suzanne, today is like a launch of the Perfect Escape and the PE Media and everything. How do you feel tonight?
Tonight, I feel so empowered. This is the moment that myself as an African woman living in the diaspora and other women who look up to great things should feel very proud.
Absolutely.
Dorothy Diamond is a force to reckon with.
Yeah.
And Purfect Escape Media is the birth of so many amazing things to come.
Yeah.
I cannot emphasize on the amazing things. This lady is a powerhouse. We just have to watch and see.
Shatter my kryptonite so I can just breathe. Was only here to chase a new idea.
At Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London, celebrating Purfect Escape. It's the baby of Dorothy Diamond, and Dorothy has actually done this for a very long time. And I was talking to her earlier, and I kind of said, how did this whole thing come about? She started off as a blogger.
Exactly.
It's incredible to see that journey for Purfect Escape, starting off as a blog, tons of people reading the blog, and actually moving from strength to strength. The journey has certainly come to fruition tonight.
Exactly. And tonight we can have the result of this, which is quite amazing, and we're going to talk about this a lot tonight. Mesdames et messieurs, ce soir, nous parlons d'une dame qui a commencé sa carrière comme blogueuse et qui a poursuivi avec d'ailleurs son rêve qui était celui d'avoir pour elle seule un média qui pouvait réunir pas seulement le monde cinématographique mais aussi le monde de la culture africaine. Et aujourd'hui, j'ai envie de dire que c'est le Cameroun qui gagne. Elle s'appelle Dorothée Diamond. Elle nous propose pour son tout premier bébé, PE Media, Et derrière PE Media, on a beaucoup de séries télévisées qui arrivent, on a beaucoup de productions cinématographiques qui arrivent. Et ce soir, mesdames et messieurs, vous n'allez pas être déçus. Le lancement, c'est aujourd'hui. Et j'ai envie d'appeler sur cette scène une autre actrice qui a... Vous avez un impresario en anglais et un impresario en français. Donc ça veut dire que vous avez deux impresarios ce soir.
So right here, I have Ayok Ako Are. Ayok is our...
Hello, I am one of your biggest supporters. I'm here to support Purfect Escape Media UK, and the guys organizing it are my friends and my family, and they're all part of our community and supporters of Soba UK.
Absolutely. So inside gossip, that is, Ayok here is kind of related to the, well, he is related to the family.
Exactly.
But it's incredible to see the family out tonight supporting Dorothy. From this started off as a blog, and today we're here launching Purfect Escape Media. This is huge.
Absolutely amazing. I mean, I know Dorothy's been working on media type work for very many years, and it's good to see that she's now launching properly, and we're going to be there with her to support her all the way. So this is amazing.
Fantastic. Thank
Karen,
you so
si tu le
much.
permets, je vais demander à monsieur comment est-ce qu'on vous appelle.
Je m'appelle Francis Choupeau.
Vous vous appelez
Je suis Francis Choupeau,
Francis Chupo. Francis,
Bamileke, mais je suis totalement anglophone.
il est bamileke, il est totalement anglophone. Il s'appelle Francis Chupo. Merci de nous retrouver ici ce soir. Bienvenue à Purfect Escape Media Launch ce soir. Comment est-ce que vous vous sentez?
Très bien, très bien. Je me sens très, très bien.
Je suis content de savoir déjà que vous pouvez partager quelques mots en français avec nous aujourd'hui. Monsieur Francis, dites-nous, quelle est votre motivation première quand vous voyez une œuvre de qualité comme celle que Dorothée Diamond présente à l'opinion publique ici en Angleterre aujourd'hui, elle en tant que Camerounaise et africaine?
As a proper Cameroonian, I speak in English now.
Exactly. Over to you, sir. Go on.
The absolute truth is, I think people like Dorothy are trailblazers. Now, I've been in the UK for 32 years, and what we've done, we've pursued 9 to 5, changed careers and achieved. But being entrepreneurs and really exploring other aspects of the British or the world in general, I think people like Dorothy Diamond should be celebrated. And I'm here today motivated by that inspiration which is in that young lady. So we wish her well and hope that when she takes us to the moon, we'll all be flying.
I like this
Hi.
dress
Hi.
and then...
Mwah. Mwah. Hi.
Now I'm a little bit jealous.
No, you should be.
Yes.
You're looking good.
Because tonight this is my beautiful princess.
Oh, thanks, Bobby.
Classical.
We have
It's the French thing in him, you know, the French. Yeah, they do.
Nous
Yeah.
avons ce qu'on appelle l'élégance à la Molière.
C'est ça.
L'élégance à la Molière, ça veut dire qu'on sait comment entretenir et permettre à ce que les gens se sentent bien quand ils sont avec nous. Bonsoir, messieurs, déjà, bienvenue.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Thank you
Do
very
you want
much.
to tell us your name?
I'm Lynx.
Lynx, welcome. I've heard good things about you, actually. Really? Yes, I have, and I'm not going to say it right here on camera.
He's the
but I
best
will tell you
surprise
later
for this night.
Yes, Bobby, that was the whole point. Don't spoil it.
People are not waiting for him,
Don't spoil
but they
it.
will be surprised when
Yes,
we're
but
going to
you're
announce
ruining
him.
the whole surprise.
It's going to
Stop
be on the
saying
edit
it.
anyway, so it's not
I
going to be played
know,
on the
I
live, so-
know.
Exactly.
I know. I know.
I'm not
Oh
gonna
well.
tonight.
Well, it's good to have you here tonight.
you very
Can you
much.
tell us why you're actually here and
What's your motivation? Why you support Dorothy Diamond for this?
Yeah, I mean, like Dorothy, she's like very amazing person, and it's not just about her being amazing. It's about the ideas that she's trying to cultivate. These are things that we want to see. These are things that we want to encourage our fellow brothers and sisters to do, something that you could use your inspiration to uplift other people, and that's what she's doing. So why not? We have to come out and give her the support and make sure this event gets the biggest acclamation it's supposed to get.
Join me, we're going to sing together.
All the singing
We're
is
gonna sing
happening
together.
in there. Trust
the
me.
singing is happening in there, ladies and gentlemen.
I promise
Coffee
you,
will not be
I'll make it
singing on
worth
the
your
black
while.
carpet.
Join me inside.
I tried, and he will not be singing, but he will be singing later on.
Yeah, later on you will be singing. Kofi, your motivation to be here tonight.
Well, it is Dorothy's show. I'm actually performing tonight, like you've mentioned. And for every, I think I find she's an innovator in a sense, and I'm really pleased with some of the things I've seen in terms of the series and the motion picture stuff. And I'm thinking it's just the beginning of very big things. So I'm getting in early, yeah.
Silent haze, tidal waves of your endless glow, pulling on the currents of my heart, feeling you erasing all my scars.
Merci. Bonsoir, mesdames, messieurs, bonsoir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Et merci. Contemporaine, nous célébrons ce soir, mesdames et messieurs, le lancement de cette magnifique compagnie qui aujourd'hui doit prendre l'ampleur dans le monde des médias. Il s'agit simplement de Purfect Escape qui est désormais votre plateforme médiatique où vous aurez désormais tout ce qu'il y a de bien sur le monde cinématographique. Une fois de plus, soyez les bienvenus, chers invités. On sait que vous partez très loin. Ce soir, nous avons tout managé pour que vous soyez à l'aise comme des rois et des princesses exactement au royaume. Je ne suis pas seul. Karen, bonsoir.
Hi, Bobby. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're all welcome tonight to Purfect Escape Media UK. There's a reason why we're all here tonight. It's to celebrate a powerhouse that is Dorothy Diamond. We're here, your friends, your people who are excited about the work she's doing within our community. We're really thrilled to be here tonight.
Exactly. Ce que nous allons faire très rapidement pour entrer dans le vif du sujet, parce que nous avons un programme assez surchargé, nous allons vous inviter tout d'abord à recevoir les garçons que nous avons invités pour la circonstance. C'est des artistes pluridimensionnels, ils ont un talent pur, ils ont une perfection surdimensionnelle. On va les inviter, vous allez les acclamer, ils vont s'asseoir et après cela nous allons certainement faire une petite prière carrée.
Yes, we're going to kickstart with an opening prayer. She's travelled all the way from Canada. It's Mrs. Ruth Follow. Can we all rise?
On va célébrer pour la prière, s'il vous plaît.
Heavenly Father, King of Glory, we just want to thank you for a day like this. You said this is the day that you have made, and let us rejoice and be glad in it. We thank you, Lord, for family. We thank you for friends. We thank you for faith. Today we welcome you into this place and we say, take preeminence in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Merci Ruth, est-ce qu'on peut donner des informations, s'il vous plaît?
Thank you very much for that.
Et la suite très rapidement, Karen, ce sera avec des artistes qu'on a invités ce soir pour la circonstance.
I'm really excited by this duo, and I'm not going to say much because their singing is going to do the talking. So here is Coffee together with Brenton Clavier joining us tonight on Purfect Escape Media launch. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Wish this would be over now, but I know that I still need you. You say I'm crazy, but you don't think I know what you do. But when you call me, baby, I know I'm not
I'd like to call on somebody because Dorothy does have a lot of friends, and if I had to call on everyone to introduce Dorothy, the stage will be far too small.
Exactly.
So we're only going to call on this one lady. Ladies and gentlemen, you're very, very familiar. You know who she is. It's the very lovely Susan Kembling.
They think I am lying. I say it is in the in-depth of her creativity. It is in the level of her innovation. It is because she is a bona fide producer. I say it is in the stretch of her arms, the span of her hips. It is in the stride of her steps. It is in the curl of her lips. I say she is a woman. She is right here with us tonight. But let me tell you something more. She walks into a room just like she pleases. People swarm around her like hives of honeybees. Men, yes men, often wonder what they see in her. But I tell them, I care to tell them that she is the grace of her style. It is the fire in her eyes, the click of her heels. It is because she is intelligent. Her diction, the way she speaks, as if she is pregnant with the Oxford Dictionary. I say, she takes no prisoners. I say, she does everything for herself unapologetically. I say it is her inner mystery. You know what? But when she tries to show people what that inner mystery is, through people like myself, they're too blind, they still don't see it. I say she is a woman, phenomenal woman. She is Dorothy Diamond. My sister, my boss, Dorothy Diamond, my producer, the one and only Dorothy Diamond.
Merci.
I always tell people you have to be Dorothy Diamond to do what she's doing. If you try, you have more side effects than positivity. Welcome, my darling. It is a privilege and honor. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I have water, please? She's just drained me. Oh my God, Susan! Guys, please, can I have more rounds of water? Seriously, I feel like a queen tonight.
Wow.
But that's not because of me, it's because of you guys. Like, this here is my dream. Everybody sitting in this room, right here and right now, is my dream. This isn't my dream. This is basically not birthed yet, if you guys aren't here. So I can have this, I've had this for over 4 years now. But it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any difference. It has no value if you guys are not here to celebrate this day with me. So please guys, I can't say thank you, it's not enough. Can I just say to you guys, I love you. Like in any sense of the word. However you want to interpret that love, I love you for being here. I love you for coming today, for forgetting whatever you're doing. Your busy schedules. This is London, man. This weekend you could be anywhere, but you choose to be here. So when I started PE TV, it did not start like a TV. When I started PE Media, it wasn't PE Media. It was a blog. It was my passion for sharing information, entertaining information actually. It was a thing about me that would not sleep, the fire in my belly that would not rest if I see something interesting and I don't share. So I decided to create a blog called Purfect Escape by Dorothy Diamond. And I blogged for a few years. Within the blogging, I was doing a lot of entertainment blogging. And then I decided to start writing short stories, fiction stories. For those of you who know me, My background is in journalism and mass communication. You can recommend films or movies to your friends, your families, my family. Everybody could recommend someone to go on Dorothy Diamond's platform and watch this episode. Go on Dorothy Diamond's platform and watch this thing. But guess what? The pain that comes with building something like this is isolation. When you start doing stuff like this, you are on your own. You write on your own, you publish on your own, you love your story by yourself. You start by loving it by yourself. You give it a life for people to notice that it exists. There is a running joke in our African community. They say if you want to hide something from an African, write it down. It's not a nice thing to say, but guess what? We're the highest people who ask questions at airports. You're standing underneath the sign that says exit, but you're going, where is the exit? Where is it? It's right there. So this is me saying, I'm writing all of these stories. How can I get my people to know I'm doing this fantastic stuff? Where do I start? Where do I go? Because I can't go on Facebook. All of us are not on Facebook at the same time. All of us haven't got the same drive and passion for Facebook and social media. So I was thinking in a sort of conflicted mindset, and I was almost getting lost. Then God shot an arrow, and an angel came into my life. And that angel's name is Susan Kembley. Do you know that friend who is a do or die? Like, if you have the worst days of your life, every other friend would leave you falling. Susan would stand right there. She'll panic more than you're panicking, but she would not leave your side. And my advice to anyone who is doing anything of this nature, or in life generally, have a friend like Susan. She hasn't got time for a pity party. She's like, Dorothy, wake up, let's do this. Dorothy, what are you doing? She doesn't give me a minute to chill. And I have learned over time that when I drop positive people into my life, that's when I get more creative. Hence, you see me with Susan. So I want to say thank you, Susan. You are the wind beneath my wings. I fly like I soar like a raven. I have all this power, but I cannot do it on my own. And then there is this man I met a long, long time ago. He was a boy. He was a broke boy in the quarter. But I kind of liked him. He was a little older, but I kind of liked him, but I didn't tell him. I didn't have the guts. So he would buy me like chocolate bars. Mambo. Cheers, baby. And today, I have had the privilege to be humbled by a couple of people. All of you here have humbled me. Because like I said, you could be anywhere. You could go to other functions today. It doesn't really matter. It will not make any difference. Because everything I do and say, you see me most of the times on social media, I do the same things over and over. Today would have just been, oh, it's Dorothy again. I'll just wait and watch it on Facebook. I'll just wait and hear from other people. But guess what? I have friends who flew millions of miles to be here today. As in, for real, I'm still trying to catch my breath. Ruth Casper, Lucy Talbot, Mr. Pepsi Talbot. Missy, help me, Emmanuel. Let's kickstart this slide. I'll run through it real quick so I don't take up all of your evening. If we go all the way down to the last page of the slide, this man, go back up. This man, James George Hargreaves, is one of the pioneers of films here in London. He's worked with the likes of Simon Cowell. He's done a lot of work with Sunita. He is really good. So one day I went to a film event. I was on a film course and then ended up in an event. And got to be introduced to this man who's taken a lot of liking to African productions. So he and I got talking, and we've been talking. And I introduced him to my husband. He invited me out for dinner. Went out to the restaurant and we sat down, and he's like, what exactly have you done? Tell me about your projects. Tell me what is your vision. What are you trying to achieve? And the fright in me suddenly went, this man is sort of a pioneer. What can I say to him? I've done curtains. I did curtains in 2017. Most of you were here when that film crashed. I was literally giving this sort of speech, but in tears. I don't want to talk about curtains. I've just packed it to one side. And then I'm trying to impress him. I'm really trying to say something nice, but it just doesn't come out. And he said, no, take your time. Just tell me a bit what you're doing. So he starts telling me about what he's doing in Uganda. And halfway through the conversation, I get my speech back, and that's me tattling along. Oh, I'm doing a talk show called Banter. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I told him everything I'm doing, and he asked me a question. I wrote it at the top there, I said, if a tree falls in the forest, and you were not there, did you hear it? Did you guys hear it? He said that's what you're doing with your projects. You're falling trees in the forest, and nobody's hearing. It doesn't matter. You're locking yourself into this tiny community. And you're doing great stuff, but you are just falling trees in the forest, and it's not making news to anybody. I go back to slide 1, run back down, and you're done seeing me in front of here today. Can we crack on? And this I can read the slides. Come here. What I'm trying to say to you guys is we're trying to create a media company that creates content. Our content is going to range from films, talk shows, lifestyle.
Found a love you said for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my dream. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I love you were someone waiting for me. As we were just getting far, and I will give you up this time, darling. Just kiss me slow, 'cause your heart is all I want, and in your arms you're holding love.
Running a foundation empowering the girl child, that is just another call to all of you that you can do something in your own family, in your own neighborhood, in your own environment. I was empowered as a girl child to be able to have a career in the pharmaceuticals, run a foundation, run a family. So it is a call for all of you, not per se to support or donate to the Blakey Foundation, but please go home and empower your daughters and give your wives the opportunity to become Dorothy Diamond. Thank you guys.
Reality shows which we've tested with being Dorothy Diamond. I think a few of you have watched that. And credit to 05, the person who runs around London with me, shooting stuff, starting documentaries, doing research. And also there's Jallo. Jallo is starting to do a lot of film stuff as well in Liberia and Sierra Leone. So we're working together. So there's a lot of people behind PE Media to start growing content. Basically, we just want to create content. Really interesting content that relates to all of you guys. Because when you tell the story of your people, it's different from when someone else tells that story. We're Africans in the UK. We're classed as the black, minority, ethnicity group or whatever. But if you look at the content on TV, the percentage of content that actually relates to this black minority here in London is that tiny. I don't want to go into stats, but it's tiny. So guess what? Let's start making our own content. Let's create content that we can go to the BBC and pitch, go to TV stations and pitch content that actually has the right quality, the right message, the right story. And then we had all of this crew who shot a lot of the stuff we shot before we got 05, before we got, Efe Andre, we got Real Motion Media. All of those people came together to work with us. We've got other women here like Goretti. Goretti started a few of the women in London, and Goretti started all of this whole media streaming, making films, making entertainment, calling the Cameroonian crowd to cinemas to say we're doing something great. Without the sort of, without the sort of red carpet, without the sort of opening up of such platforms, that would not have created a path for us to follow. So we give credit to women like her. 9 years now, 2010, I created a charity called Teach Me to Fish. And what we did was we took children, really, really young children in Cameroon who were from underprivileged homes and paid their fees and bought their books. So this book, My Ancestors Are Gone, is one of the things that I wanted to publish at the time. And then my father passed away suddenly. The book literally had no meaning. I packed it to one side. And I kept saying to Atem, I'll never be able to write this book again. Because the story was something to do with this man who's now dead. How can I change it? I really wanted to still be about this man. Like, I had to gather enough courage to go back, read the script, change the whole thing, change the whole manuscript, send it back to the publishers. And about 2 months ago, I got an approval for publishing. So this is my next book. So today, guys, you all have heard about PE Media. You know about PE Media, and you are aware that we will be doing this stuff. So keep an eye out, keep your ears out, and support your own, because to be candid, without you guys here, this event would not happen. Regardless of how we say it, it would not happen, it would not be a thing. But because you guys came here to support me, it makes me understand that there is a community, and a child without a community is an island. And I can't be an island on this project. So thank you. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so very much.
So I'm going to perform a few songs. I just released my album. It's titled Mandu Mandu. It's in Kenya. It means small, small, molo, molo. You know, like what she's doing, and in many other things that we are doing in life, you have to take it easy. No matter how hard it gets, sometimes you just need to take a step back and look at it and take it easy. You will eventually get there. Let's go. Let's go.
See, I wake up early, fight for money, I did count my blessings, Lord, I thank you. I remember when I had no money, and the problems and my God, I tell you. She moves on the march bar, she plays on the march bar,
festival. We're delighted to be part of the launch of Purfect Escape TV. You're about to see 3 shorts which Dorothy had the pleasure of watching at our festival back in September. And after you watch the 3 shorts, you will be involved in a public vote, meaning that if you vote for your favorite film which you're about to watch, then the winning film will win a cash prize. You're meant to go woo at that point. Cash prize. So there's something in it for everyone. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce the first film. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was Left Behind. A round of applause, please. This film is called The Trespasser, directed by William Boyd, and it's a drama about a young boy and his spiritual relationship with his grandmother. That was The Trespasser, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time for the third and final short film, which you're about to see. It's 8 minutes long. It's a romantic comedy set in London, and it's called Cash Point.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Karen. Just before I announce that, I just want to say, Dorothy, oh my God, I am so proud of you tonight. Guys, are we proud of Dorothy? This is amazing. I love the intimacy, but I'm not going to, I know it's your night, but you're honoring some people tonight, so let's get on with it. And to all the 3 films we watched, I don't know if all the producers, directors, or some of the actors are in here, but if you're in here, what a fantastic job you guys did. You continue to inspire, motivate, and encourage us to stay on this path that I guess most of us in the 7 arts really do believe that we are called to do this. It's not just on a whim. No, you can't do this on a whim. You really have to have a passion for it. So congratulations to all of you. You're all winners, but of course, one person has to take home the prize, and it's none other than Left Behind.
Behind est le film, mesdames et messieurs, Left Behind, c'est le film qui remporte le prix ce soir. Thank you, Dorothy.
soak. The man I wear a one fight. Get in the air, make it look. Ground repeat, just begin the corner for your side. Down shot, take a hook. Look at the killing the necklace. From the top to the end, everybody ready for the face. On the box, up to date. Can't set up for what they will learn. Fresh one, get down by the ready the matter. Red cap, white shirt, and the very long sun cap. Everybody ready the matter, my brother. You see, we go any one shot.
Silent haze, tidal waves of your endless glow, pulling on the currents of my heart, feeling you erasing all my scars. Silver rays, sterling grace, your secrets unfold, so much more to